Why you could have stopped Lucas.
This is all Slow Joe's fault. Slow Joe's the true savior of Chicago.
We miss you. We miss you, Joe.
Miss you, Joe Brown.
Joseph Brown.
Joseph.
Is he still your phone lock screen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we'll show that next. But right now in this best of 5 set, we're going to see EarlOfM versus Tyroy. So really good for EarlOfM, getting another top 3 placing and opting for the Marth in this matchup. So he must know something that I don't, but we've seen MK Leo have success in this matchup. So let's see how it goes, but he's taking 69,
that was a lot of damage.
70% from Tyroy. It doesn't look like he's getting his SDI down, honestly.
I feel like EarlOfM's had some, like, maybe, I don't even know if he's taken games, but I feel like he's had a lot of close ones. And I think he has taken games. I'm not positive, but
we know he's a prominent figure in Chicago. Honestly, I'd put him at top 15 right now.
I'd agree. Yeah, he definitely had the season to back it up.
He's got a few wins on JJ and then a win on Big Mac, I think. So he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, and just like general solid Ignite placings.
Yeah, and he made it out of pools at Midwest Mayhem. So good on him. But now he's looking like he's struggling against the 5th place finisher of Midwest Mayhem. The #1 in Chicago, E2C's Tyroy.
And yeah, Tyroy just going to keep rolling.
Tries to break up that fair string with the counter, but Tyroy didn't. Just kind of fell short from that counter.
Ooh. It's definitely like really dangerous for Marth when he's getting comboed, just because he is like a bit more of a floaty. You know, actually, sometimes Bayo can just bat within out of that like last the last downward hit of like Dancing Blade, and just sort of like bat within out of it, like roll away and punish it. I've actually seen like EarlOfM lose games off of that, like to Tyroy specifically. So.
Yeah, and like I was talking about it with other players. Ooh, that just barely killed.
Yeah. I guess he maybe didn't DI in time. I'm not sure.
It didn't even look like a sweet spot. Well, it definitely wasn't.
It definitely wasn't.
Close. But Tyroy still.
That doesn't matter.
Gonna finish it with that JV2 stock. I was talking about it with other players here. Is that like when it comes to the tier list and like comes to characters in the game, even before DLC came out, like look at the top tiers like Rosalina. Like you got to think about counterplay. Like when you fight Rosalina, don't be above her. Well, when it comes to Bayonetta, don't get witch timed. Learn your SDI. Learn all the counterplay you can do to keep you alive. Because the longer you stay alive, the more chances you have of taking her stock.
No, yeah, there's so many things you need to like keep track of against Bayo.
It's like top tier characters, man.
Yeah,
general.
Exactly.
Like how do I make this cloud burn limit? How, like do I bait him out?
Right.
Like it just comes down to it. These characters have been around long enough. They came out last February, so a year and a half.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And so we've been on the same patch for a year and a half. So at this point, if you're not trying to learn, you're just not trying to learn, man.
Yeah.
If you want to see yourself in this winners finals, you gotta buckle down, man.
Yeah, exactly. And like all these top tier characters, they basically like have a ton of like super good options, obviously, which is like what makes them top tiers. And just like you need to learn how to like beat and like deal with all these like super good options.
You know, I really like EarlOfM doing good because I like seeing him on stream because he plays this color Lucina. I like this color Lucina.
I agree. This is a very good color Lucina.
It's just like underutilized, and
Blind argues that this is the worst color Lucina.
I guess we're fired, so let's get off the mic.
It's been Ignition 110. Have fun.
It's been Rickles and Snoopel, and we're gone. But you know who's not gone? EarlOfM. He's still back on the stage right now. He's still in this best of 5 set.
Yeah, out of the game 1, but into the game 2.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go. Bullets? Is that gonna? Yeah.
This is #1 in Chicago.
The bullets had to be like a misinput for sure.
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh, he's done. Back air, baby.
That's not a misinput.
No, he's still, no back air.
A little bit of a flub, though.
But no jumps anymore on
I guess it worked out, yeah.
Because I don't think he ever really officially snapped the ledge. All that shield pressure right there. But
yeah, he spaced like his down tilt really well there.
But even a shield break wouldn't kill Bayonetta right now. He needs to rack up a lot more percent. And I gotta wonder, like, what kind of low percent stuff can Lucina actually do?
Dancing Blade.
Yeah, that's probably the best she could do.
Maybe some like juggles.
Falling up air into up air, or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, some like very not true juggles, just like catching landings.
Yeah, but once you reach a certain level, players kind of stop air dodging. They just jump out. So.
But then you can like when they don't have a double jump is when they're like really vulnerable. So just catch them there if you can.
Man, this is not looking very good for EarlOfM.
It's not looking terrible, but I mean he can definitely find an F smash, but it's just kind of like a matter of finding something like that.
Oh, there we go. We're back in this.
Yeah,
We got our jump back. We still have the kill power. We're still Lucina. Oh man.
Yeah, Tyroy just chasing him off stage.
There are very few characters that can challenge Marcina off stage, but Bayonetta is definitely one of them.
We'll see what EarlOfM can do though. Like he can definitely. Now he can't.
He can definitely reverse 3-0 Tyroy.
He can do it. I want to say like I've seen crazier things. I probably have.
I mean, we just saw Middle Spam 10. That was pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Remember Ned versus 0, Middle Spam, like, that was 8? Was that 8?
I think it was 9, actually.
Was it 9?
Quarters, winners, quarters.
Yeah, I mean, I remember it was winners, quarters. That was pretty crazy. That was a very, like it was a that was such a good set. I flopped on the floor. I was so excited.
Yeah, it was either 8 or 9. I think it was actually, it might have been 8 because it was that North American tour.
I think it was, yeah.
Then what was 9? Was 9 North American tour?
I don't know. You guys can look that up.
7 was Mexico.
Someone put it in the chat.
7 was Mexico. Oh, and then, oh, yeah. So 8 was North American Tour, and I think 9 was New Midwest versus Old Midwest.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, so we're back into this, though. Game 3 on the Smashville pick. Sticking to the Lucina, and it looks better than the Marth on Battlefield, so let's see how far he can take this, but the SDI is not looking the best.
Yeah, I think he might have been able to kill if he, like, up-beat there, but Tyroy's the Bayo.
And EarlOfM is the Lucina.
Good observation, by
Oh, that looked untechable.
I think that definitely was. There was no like splash effect.
So that is amazing coming out of EarlOfM. Oh, jeez, no. That's it, dude. I'm really bad. I am really bad at taking that move. Lucina off stage, man, she messes me up. So I'm not mad about that.
EarlOfM with the convincing 2-stock.
To start this reverse 3-0? Reverse 3-0?
That's like that was. Goes without saying, but that was a stupid game.
You know, if he gets the reverse 3-0 right now, I'm buying him chicken tenders.
I will also buy him chicken tenders.
He'll get 2 baskets of chicken tenders in 2 different dipping sauces.
2 different dipping sauces.
If he can pull it off. But he's got to take 2 more games on the #1 in Chicago.
No, yeah, definitely not easy.
But yeah, that's the chicken tenders, man. They're just one of the many things you can get here at Ignite Gaming Lounge, as well as the
smoothies, milkshakes.
And
they actually have like a bunch of really good food here.
I was gonna say high quality players and #1 competition in Chicago, but the smoothies, man.
that too.
Nowhere else can you find it on a Wednesday night, man.
Nowhere else can you find smoothies and milkshakes and chicken tenders.
And high level play. Because, yeah, like we said, Tyroy is looking poised to be on the PGR, catches that jump air dodge from the ledge, and
he was ready for that.
That's actually something that Mr. R has been telling me, is like, jump from ledge is actually the best option to pick a lot of times in ledge traps, but if you make them fear ledge jumping, then you are on another level of ledge trapping. So if you can cover ledge jump really well, you're in a really good position.
Yeah, because you can oftentimes react to roll, react to neutral get up.
Gap attack.
Yeah, get up attack too, you can punish. But yeah, jump is non-reactable really. Like you just kind of have to catch a landing after, or like read the timing of the jump.
And we saw EarlOfM take 2 really good easy stocks on Tyroy in the last game, so he's still in this game, but he's got to turn stuff around right now.
Yeah, for a second I thought he'd die there.
Bye.
Bye. Tyroy smiling. EarlOfM smiling too.
He got that game though, and now he knows what to look out for in case we see him again in Grand Finals, which he's definitely capable of doing. Because I think the last people left in this tournament, like maybe like JJ, who he's beaten before.
I'm gonna check that out right now. He's beaten him twice this season actually, so.
I think